Hey YouTube, today we're going to be doing an oil change. Pick up the hood.
I don't know what car it is.
It's for a 2013 Chevy Impala.
I'm talking out film for you. So this is Nick. This is his new channel. And right now I'm teaching him how to do. Is this your first oil change?
Yeah, this is a force oil change.
All right, so this is his first oil change. And what he's going to do is we have right here from the top of the vehicle, you can see his filter, his oil filter right there. So that's easy access. That's awesome. And underneath of it, where's my headlamp? I just had it right there. Pass me the headlamp right there. Just gonna use it like this. Underneath of it, you can see that it has a little plate that guides the oil down to a hole underneath the vehicle where it can drip into his drip pan. You can see that right underneath. Point to it, Nick. Right there. It's hot.
Yeah.
Right there. All right. So Nick is going to get underneath and believe that it's a 15 millimeter socket right there. You can see where the gosh, it's kind of hard getting under here. Right here you can see the drain plug, and that's not to be mistaken for the transmission, which is over here. It's a transmission plug somewhere over here. You don't want to mistake it. Right here, there's a transmission plug right here. You don't want to mistake it for that. That's the transmission plug, you guys. All right, you don't want to do that. So make sure that it looks like that. It comes out to like that little nipple in a sense, and not from the side like that one. And then plus you can tell by all of this metal that that's definitely something bigger than a little oil pan, right? So there we go right there. And I'm Uncle Tay, by the way. You can check out my DIY channel. Is DIY Tay. That's my channel, all right?
Make sure to check it out and, do the stuff. Subscribe, like, comment.
Oh, yeah.
Check them out.
So here's the wrench right here, Nick. And remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. And see, it's perfect for him too, because he's a little slim. I got a nice little tummy on me. He's a little slim and he has longer arms where he can get back there. Nick, get your drain pan. You want to get your drain pan ready, get your gloves on. And here's my project, you guys. You'll see that on my channel. I'm working on getting the wheel. I'm at the wheel hub off. And I had got to a stopping point, so you guys will be able to check that out. I did a little bit of work on this car. It's a 2003 Jaguar S-Type R supercharged V8 engine. She's a beauty. All right. Got a lot of cleaning up to do in the shop, as you can see. Beautiful shop. I love this place. So Nick is getting prepared. We already heated up the car a bit, so that oil is going to be nice and warm coming out of there. So be careful, Nick, not to get too much up on you. So right underneath, I'm gonna slide that over a bit for you. And right now, my vehicle is up on the car jacks and everything, so we had to drive his car up onto my other ramp. I have the ramp right there underneath. And I've done...
Is it 15?
Is it fitting on there?
Yeah,
it might be
small.
Bigger then. It's smaller? That 15 is too small?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys, it's not a 15 millimeter. We're gonna try a bigger size. So, got my little handy dandy toolbox right here, and bigger toolbox right there. Let's see. Said it's not the 15, right? Let's put that away. Try this 19 and see if that fits on there. Just do it with your hand. Don't put it on the toolbox. I'm at the wrench yet. Does that fit? Too big? Too small?
Small.
Too small? Okay. Try this 21. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. This is Nick's first YouTube channel. Mine as well. And we're learning as we go along, honestly. So this is perfect for, you know, just to show you guys, we're not like...
Yeah, bigger size?
You got a bigger size? Whoa, 22. Let's try the 22. So these channels, he and I's channel are perfect for beginners. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I have a little bit experience, but I'm not that experienced with that 22 works. All right, so you guys, for the 2013 Impala, Chevy Impala LT, it's a 22 millimeter socket. All right, 22 millimeter socket. So like I was saying, this channel is perfect for people that really don't know too much about cars, because we really don't know too much about cars. And what we do is we go on YouTube like you guys are doing today. We go on to Google and we look on the forums. The forums are good with telling you what you need to do. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So you want to push that over towards your right. Yeah, towards your right. Push that over towards your right and that will loosen it up. Oh, sorry, you guys. Bad camera angle. Did it do it?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Now, you see how you have your hand positioned? Take your left hand, move your right hand out the way, and start to ratchet with your left hand so that your arm's out of the way when it starts to drip down. Not that much space under there, you guys, but...
We get it.
Oh, yeah.
We get it.
And,
Position, right?
say it again.
Make sure
The oil pan is right underneath of, yeah, you want to make sure that's right underneath of it. Or else we're going to have a lot to clean up off this, the shop floor. And you're going to take a nice little bath.
shower.
Yep, a little oil shower. And you guys, Nick is from Guyana, that's South America. That's not to be confused with Africa. What is it?
Ghana.
Ghana, yeah, everybody thinks that it's Ghana. It's not Ghana, it's Guyana from South America, okay? So when he talks, you'll hear the accent.
Yeah.
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. You guys may hear that little accent. So right now he's loosening that up. And Nick, wait. Push that pan further towards the back of the car, because when it comes out, it's gonna squirt. You know what I mean? It's gonna push farther out because it's under a lot of pressure. Push it further up, further. Right there. I'm gonna see if I can get at a different angle. I'm gonna use my little roller. cameraman should be comfortable, you know? So there we go. So, yeah, I can see. It's taking a bit of a time because it's so small within there. Are you back onto it? You need to take that plug completely off. And also, you guys, there you go. Just let it drip into the pan. You can drop the plug in the pan if you want. Yeah, we can get that out later, fish out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you some rags. We'll fish that out later. Matter of fact, fish that out now because see if you can dig in there and find that now.
Turn around.
If you can. Because that pan is filling up and I forgot that you did overfill this, and yeah, that's pretty dirty. Oh crap. Plug that, find it and plug it back up real quick. You might want to hurry up, Nick. Oh, you able to turn it?
Yeah.
All right, slowly turn it to try to plug that completely. And what I'm gonna do is shoot under here real quick, like a superhero, right? And we are going to slowly pull this one out of the way because that bad boy is getting full. See, Nick, that's what happens when we go cheap. All right, we just now had a bigger pan last night and we went and turned it back in for this little pan right here. All right, Nick, you got it turned on now?
Yeah.
All right, leave it just like that right now. Got a little earwig. All right, so let that go ahead and slowly drip right now. All right. What we're gonna do is, let me get you some shop rags. Come on from under there. What we're gonna do is, we can swap out. Yeah. Huh? Good. Wipe your hands. Wipe that all off. All right, so this one I got for a discount, which wasn't really a discount. Not going to give the store out, right? But what I will say is this joker cost $11.25, right? And the cap is broken. The only thing that's wrong with the cap, you know, like I said, do-it-yourself guy. Only thing that's wrong with this cap is that it has that little slit in there, right? It's not supposed to be built up like that. So, of course, if any fluid come to that, it's going to leak out, right? All right. So I say, you know what? I can seal that myself. Let me get this deal. Only later to go to Walmart and find out that this whole 16-quart drain container is $10 and some change at Walmart. I got this from another auto store. Not going to give the store out, but yeah, at Walmart, this big container is $10 and some change. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and substitute this one for the other one that's just put under there. Grab that that wrench, Nick. And we're just gonna pump that one out the way. And now we're good. Nick, you can get back under there and do your thing, buddy.
All right.
Now, usually if you have all your stuff together, you can knock out an oil change in about probably less than 10 minutes, to be honest. Because all the oil change does is just getting the vehicle up, getting that oil plug off, draining. We also have, oh, we didn't have the top off. You can take this off so it can drain really good. That doesn't want to work with me. Get off of there. Dude, this is what, oh, you just pull it up? Guys, really? I'm sitting there trying to continue turning to the left, but you turn to the left and pull up. All right? So anybody else, look, that's why we have this channel. We learning together. Turn to the left and pull up. Wow. Mind explosion. There you have your power steering fluid. Believe this is the coolant over here, and then your brake right there. It's for the brakes. How we looking, Nick? Slowly draining.
Yeah.
You take the plug all the way off?
Yeah, it's from
All the way off? Alright.
slowly draining.
All right, so you guys, as you can see, that's slowly dripping. Nick, we don't have to sit and babysit that. Let's get to that oil filter. All right. So we're gonna get to the oil filter now. Let me go ahead and put this on top of my head. So I don't have to keep on holding it. I have a hand freed up. Here we go. As you guys can see, I have a mess over here because of the project that I'm doing. There's my little fake GoPro. I don't even know the name of this thing, but I'm gonna have to invest in a GoPro, you guys. Now that's for my little channel. And if you guys know any good cameras that I can use, that will be awesome. Here you go, Nick. Find out what size your oil filter takes. Or as a matter of fact, let's do this because it'll be much faster. Where we at? Where we at? See, this is why you're supposed to have a nice, clean shop so that you can find things in a hurry. So we're gonna use this. Hold on, Nick. Yeah, we're gonna use this. This should be much quicker. So remember, lefty loosey, you guys, righty tighty. And what I mean by that is, if this is, let me see this. If this is your screw or your oil filter or whatever, all right, if you turn it to the left, like untighten it to the left, that's taking it off.
Yeah, that's
if you tighten it to the right, that's righty tighty. All right, lefty loosey, righty tighty. All right. So Nick, go ahead and handle that, buddy. This is my nephew, who's more like a son. So you guys make sure y'all support. This is awesome. We got I never was taught how to work on cars when I was young, and Nick had a little bit experience working with some guys out in Florida. And did you work out in Guyana as well?
Yeah, we can go in.
Okay.
Uncles and them.
Yeah. So his other
A little
uncles.
experience here and there, you know.
Is it coming?
Yeah, just looks a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you guys. Camera work is not good. I'm so busy trying to look at it through my eyes instead of getting it to where you guys can see. So you can see that bad boy turning. Nick, you might be able to stick your hand in there and turn with your hands now. It's possible. Is it hot?
No.
Oh, awesome.
Just ready to have.
All right, so I'm gonna go underneath and make sure that we are leaking in the right spot. Go ahead, Nick. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. That started coming from a different section. I wasn't sure where though. Alrighty. So we got a little spillage. Well, I'm glad I got this wide one, I tell you that. This was perfect timing for this thing. A lot of you not. It's perfect timing. So what we'll do is, after all of that is, out of there, we'll go ahead and what you really want to do while you get ready to take out that filter, that oil filter, you really want to plug your oil drain plug. You want to plug that back in there, then tackle your oil filter so that you won't get what we're getting right now, which is oil dripping from two different directions. And if you don't have a wide pan like this, you're gonna get that right there underneath. You see that? That's oil from us not knowing where that was coming from. All right, where it was gonna come from. Okay, so lesson learned. All right, but we have more than enough shop rags that can get that up. Some alcohol afterwards, and that'll get it up really good. It wasn't a great big spill, so that's perfect. All right. So Nick, you're getting just dripping back there, that drain plug. We can go ahead and put that drain plug back on. And first, what you want to do is go ahead and put on your new oil filter, okay? So this one here, we can go ahead and take this one, all right? And what I'll do with this one is, Nick, snatch out that my smaller oil pan from the other side. Right there, there you go. And we're gonna dump this oil in there. So just, you can sit it down. I'm just gonna turn this upside down on it and let that drain itself out. All right, get your new filter right here. And what you want to do is go ahead and grab your oil. You guys, I just got finished doing transmission flush. I'm at a standstill right now. So this is a little bit of transmission fluid under here. Now, with that smaller one, Nick, you want to crack it open, all right? And you want to, where's your gloves? You took your gloves off?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do it. What you want to do is stick your finger inside of here, right? And you want to lube up that rubber seal around here. Yes, you see that? It's a black rubber seal around it. You see it sticking up a bit. You want to lube that before you put this back in there. You understand that, Nick? Mm-hmm. All right, buddy. So we're going to take that. Just keep rubbing. Hold that for me. Just keep rubbing it. Yeah. And the reason why I'm talking mostly, you guys, is because, like I said, Nick is learning.
Yeah, so, learning as we go.
Yeah. So he's learning right now. And I've been doing oil changes for quite some time now. But as far as really digging into the cars, that's where I'm starting to learn things at. Yeah, I'm a late bloomer when it comes to this. Didn't have anybody show me when I was young, so by the time Nick's my age, he'll be a professional. You guys will be able to ask him anything. All right, Nick, so you want to go ahead and get that back on there. I'm going to go ahead and recap this. Hold on, give me a sec, Nick. I'll be right over there so I can film you doing that. Recap this. All right, and bring it over with this. All right, go ahead and get that back on. Let me get in position. Go ahead and turn that back on there, and then you'll tighten it with the little hand tool. Then once you finish, you guys, once he gets that on,
he's going to go underneath and put that drain plug back on and tighten that down as well. Make sure you dead on with that, Nick, so it can screw in properly. Does it feel like it's catching?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Good.
And be careful right here, guys. That's
Yeah.
not.
It's hot.
It's hot.
He's leading by example, you guys. It's hot in there. Now you want it to be a little warm. Try not to run your car too much, but you want it to be a little warm so it flows good coming up out of there. Also, what you guys can do is what we didn't do, and I forgot that I even had any. If you want, you could. We had to hurry up and get to it because we're jacked with time right now. Nick, you can go ahead and get that tool on there and start to tighten it up more now. But get some seafoam, right? And you can pour it straight into your oil hole, and run your car for a while until that seafoam really gets through there to clean up all the composites in there, all the guck down in the tank and whatnot. And yeah, it can really help you out with getting everything out of there and cleaning out that tank, all right, and cleaning out your engine. Are you good? You got yourself? Do you want to use the one of those
Yeah, I could try one of them.
and get a socket on it so he don't keep burning himself? We're gonna size.
Be careful then.
Use the old one to figure out what size it is. Bring that whole thing over here. I think it might be that next one that's down. It looks like it's this next one right here.
These two.
Yeah, try that one real quick. It's too big. Okay, I was wrong.
It might be.
Try that one right there. Yep, the one that you originally had. Good fit. All right, there we go. All right, so now what you want to do is figure out what socket it is. It looks like that might be the 15 millimeter socket right there. I think that's an 18.
Yeah, it is 18.
Where is the 15? I put it back in here, didn't I? I did not. Here it is. Tried it on top of there. Oh, it's much bigger. Now I think it's two sizes. I can't remember what size. Go ahead, try the 18. Bigger than 18?
Yeah.
All right, try that next size. See where that goes. What size is that? Now that's too big. You see how much play you got like that? That's too big. You do not want to do that. You will strip out anything that you put this on. If you put this on a boat head, you will strip that joker out, right? So you don't want it like that. It should be nice and snug, like that. Just very little wobble, if any at all. All right, you guys. So these are not the size. Come on over here, Nick. And you're going to go through these and figure out the size. So we know that it was an 18 mil. So try that 19 mil and see if that will work. Now you see how that was, you guys? Just that little bit of shake right there. That may work, but let's go a little bit smaller. Let's try that 11/16 and see what that does. That's a no. Try the next size up, 3/4. That's the same as that 19?
Yeah.
Pretty much. All right, so then the 19 is fine. We can do out of that 3/4 so that 19. In addition, you guys, if you really want to get some oomph on it, you could go bigger and try to get down to this one here. But I'm gonna let him go ahead and do that. Grab that 19. Oh crap!
7, 8.
I said grab the 19. Right there. Yep. Hold this real quick. Thank you. That's my motorcycle tank. I'm trying to clean it up. There's some fluid in there for rust. All right. So you got that. Let me grab that from you. Go ahead and get the wrench, the ratchet and wrench. Isn't it underneath? What size is that one that's in your hand? Let me see the hole on this one. Okay, it's a 3/8. So take that one off and put it on there. And go ahead and get it down in there. Promise you guys, I'll get used to showing. If we can't get on like that, get an opening wrench. So come on over here and get your opening wrench. You know what size it is? That's a 19. So you want to make sure that you have that size. And does it say 19 on that wrench? Then that's not going to work. So we know that that's a 19 that's on the end of that. So that's what size that you want to get in the wrench, okay? We also have the 3/16 because I'm not sure if I have a 19. I might. But what's this one? 3/4. No, hold on. Let me check for these ones here. No, I should have a 19. What am I talking about? There you go. And it's even long enough for you to dig down in there and, yep.